Okay, what we have here is another constant current circuit to drive two in series 1 watt high power LEDs, and this is a follow-up to yesterday's video on doing basically the same thing but with a simple voltage divider. This time what we'll do is we'll show you what it looks like. Quite bright. You probably can't tell from the camera, but it's actually quite bright. You don't want to look at it. It'll definitely leave spots in your eyes. So a little bit about the circuit. First of all, here is there. That's the circuit we're working with. We have 9 volts coming in on the top rail. This is providing 5 volts to this bottom rail down here. This is a tip 31, and it's being compensated using a 2N2222. These two make up 3K resistor to the 5 volt supply, which is on this button here, and these make up 3.33. These are 10K each. They also give me a little bit of headroom for doing the higher current work. And you'll see that when I turn it on, I've got a voltage and a current there. Left hand side you see a current, 91 milliamps, that's the collector current, and on the right you see 6.2 volts. That's the voltage across the two LEDs. So what we're going to do now is kind of a different experiment here. First let me turn the power to that off. I have an Arduino sitting here, and it's really simple. There's a potentiometer connected to an analog read, and it's simply putting out a PWM signal based on what it reads on that as a percentage. And so we will hook this in here, which is, come over to our circuit here, doing this. So this will now become a PWM signal, and what we'll see is, a little harder to do one-handed. What we'll do is look away because it's going to become quite bright. And we do have some flickering both at the top and the bottom. Probably a combination of my shaky wiring and something about the PWM signal. What I've been doing is smoothing it with, this is just a 100 microfarad capacitor, and we'll get it in the right way. And it's 100 because that's what I have. Not the correct value. Still a bit of flicker there. Pretty smooth though. And the flickering's gone from the top end. And this is really hard to work one-handed. There we